Hey guys, my name is Tom. I haven't made a video in quite some time, but I wanted to make a video about my journey here in Standard. Right now, rated 187 in Mythic Constructed. Just wanted to go over a deck I've been playing. It's been a lot of fun. This is Red, White, Green, or Naya Humans, and just kind of wanted to do a quick deck tech. Been having a lot of fun on ladder climbing with this deck. So kind of the whole general plan is play a bunch of creatures, get a lot of counters, overpower the opponent just by, you can really go over the top of many of the aggro decks. And then against control, you've got Thalia, and you typically have a fair amount of haste, which helps you get there. So just kind of going over each card, we've got Hopeful Initiate as a 4 of, one of the best 1-drops in Standard right now. Works really well with this deck. You have Allenbach Escort as a 2 of, and the reason for this is I want to see exactly one copy during a match, but no more than one. Really helps kind of protect your big threats like Helena and Elena, or Adeline or Sigarda. So 2 of for that. It's also nice having a fairly light 1-drop slot, just because the mana is the most important thing in a 3-color deck. And so we don't have room for any kind of fancy lands that give extra effects. Everything is just focused on the mana base. We have 14 sources of green, 14 sources of red, and 18 sources of white to make sure that we can hit our double white on turn 3. So then we have, for 2-drop slot, we've got 4 Intrepid Adversary. Really goes well with the deck, nice aggressive, gives you some lifelink to kind of help with the aggro matchups. Part of the reason this is so effective in this deck in particular is because of the addition of Catilda. This is really the MVP of this whole deck. Catilda just lets you go over the top by providing extra mana out of all of your creatures out of nowhere, and then just continuing to buff up all the counters for everything. So this is really what it's all about. I was looking at different lists and I saw a list that had this, and I just thought this is a really amazing idea. So I don't remember whose list it was, but at any rate, I've gotten kind of a mishmash of the different lists out there, but I did want to include Catilda because it's such a great idea. So then you also have 4 Luminarch Aspirant. Again, one of the best 2-drops in Standard. It's just really, really good, especially in this deck with all the counters and how it maxes with Helena and Elena. 3 Talia for all of the spell-based decks. 3 of because it's legendary. It's excellent. Yeah. Same for Catilda with 3 of due to the legendary quality of it. But this is a really nice drop to play on turns 3 or turns 4. You can certainly play it on curve and it's fine, but if you just walk it right into like a play with fire, it's not great. And so you can get, like on turn 3, if you have a creature out and 3 land, you can play this and then get the extra mana enough to cheat out another 2-drop. So it's very, very nice to kind of help squeak out extra creatures. 3-drops, we've got Brutal Cathar. This is your only form of removal, so it's very important that we have it as a 4 of. Just excellent all around. And then especially with Allenbach Escort, it kind of gives it a little bit more survivability. Adeline as a 3 of, again, a legend. It's just absolutely fantastic. You want to see it every game. One of your major workhorses. Reckless Stormseeker. This kind of turns everything on. The ability to give haste to any other creature, especially when you're like giving haste to a creature which can then produce mana off of Catilda, is a really nice combo here. So also the +1/+0 pump that you can then give to Helena and Elena for extra counters is nice. 4-drops, you've got the 1 of Legion Angel with the 3 in the board for the extra value. 3 Helena and Elena, again, sort of the center point of the deck. Just kind of what you're trying to get every game. And then you have a 2 of for Sigarda. Sigarda is great, and you could, I suppose, run 3 of these, but I think 2 is fine. Definitely like a nice finisher, and by turn 4, hopefully you've seen maybe one of them. Land count, I believe we have 23 land. Again, just to kind of briefly go over the land, the major point here is to have as many sources for the smoothest mana possible. So 14 green sources, 14 red sources, 18 white sources. And then just trying to minimize on the tap lands, we've got the 3 Jetmir's Garden. But pretty much other than that, you can get either your overgrown farmlands or your sundown passes down early when you don't maybe have a 1-drop. And then later on, you shouldn't run into any kind of tap lands, or not too many, hopefully. So let's go ahead and take it into a match. But yeah, top 250 right now, so I'm hoping to climb a little bit more with it, but it's been a lot of fun. Okay, so definitely great opener. We've got 2 out of the 3 colors, but it matches what we've got in our hand. We have a nice 1, 2, 3. If we can pick up another land, definitely a great keep. Okay, so we're probably playing against Boros aggro. I've been seeing those a little bit more than just straight mono white. It's possible it's mono white, but that's what I'm expecting here. I guess we are looking at probably mono white. Oh yeah. Okay, so I've run into a couple of these decks with that are kind of more artifact based. And then hopefully we'll hit our 3 here soon. I've definitely seen a couple decks that are running like Automaton and Lizard Blades that are, I guess, oh yeah, so here we go, Boros. And Rabbit Battery, yeah. So he's got a nice swing back here. Hopefully we can hit our 3. I guess not. So what we probably do is we're probably racing, and then we're probably just relaying Talia just for the extra damage. Oops, and I misclicked here. Oh well. Yeah, so without the extra land, probably just dead here. Let's see, he blocked 2. Yeah, we're pretty much just dead. All right, that's going to do it.